I gotta say, before I even start off, Ness has to be one of my least favorite characters to fight. And it sucks that that's like... My best friend loves using Ness. Oh boy, the lag here. So, yeah, okay. So I wanted to tell this story about how I was going through my bills and everything, like just recent mail. And, I had this, like, on top of, like, you know, everything else, I had this personalized letter. And I didn't know the name or anything, but it was, like, you know, made out specifically to me from him personally and everything, like, to his direct address, which was very near me. Alright, I just needed to get that satisfaction. So it was made to, like, you know, like, very personally. So I'm like, I don't know, do I know this fucking dude? Oh, what am I doing? So yeah, I get this letter, and I open it, and the first thing that comes out is a picture of Jesus. And now it's white Jesus, mind you. But the thing that really tripped me out was, like, all this dude's personal info and stuff was on here. And it's like, oh, we're celebrating the rebirth of Christ, or the resurrection, whatever. It's all Easter Sunday stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, he's hosting a Jesus death party or whatever. Okay, like, pastors do that shit. Alright. But it's like, oh, an event that millions will be in attendance for. And now, at first I was, like, a little confused, because I'm like, wait, are, like, millions coming to your house? Because that's, like, the rendezvous point in the letter or something. I'm like, I don't think there's gonna be millions of people, like, just in this city alone, coming to your fucking spot, dude. Like, you're gonna have, like, wings and shit, like, all to celebrate Jesus, like, fucking moving a rock and shit. So, but either way, I'm like, alright, well, maybe he's just talking about, like, in general, like, just all over the fucking globe, there's millions of people who are, like, celebrating Jesus dying and shit. And, but the thing that confused me was, like, all his personal info was on there. More than that, like, I don't even mind, like, what a pastor is doing with my information. I just think all pastors have everyone's information, like, in a 10-mile radius of their residence. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't go to church or anything like that. I haven't even been to the church my mom used to go to in years, and even then, like, I don't know any of my personal info is on this dude's stuff. I'm actually tempted to call him and be like, yo, dude, like, how the fuck do you know me? And I'm like, I know I didn't, like, tattoo you or something, because there's no way, as a, like, good Jesus-worshipping man, you were in the fucking tattoo shop. So either way, I'm like, alright. The thing that got me the most is, like, your personal info is on here, my dude. Like, you sent this to me. And, like I said, you clearly don't actually know who I am. And I know if you did, you would have never, in fucking God's name, sent me some Jesus worship shit. Not that I'm not, like, a fucking Christian-raised dude or whatever, but it's like, I'm not showing up to the Jesus party. I got shit to do, man. I'm sorry. So, the thing that, like, okay, this is the main point, is I'm like, this dude got his personal number on here. Like, you don't know what type of freak I could be, dude. Like, I could show up at your fucking doorstep and just be like some type of evangelist shit. Like, you don't know what I'm on. I could be a fucking weirdo for all you know. And granted, like, I am, for sure I'm a fucking weirdo. But you don't know that. Like, dude, I could be stalking this dude's house like right now in the back of the fucking woods and shit, like scoping him out. How do you know? You have no fucking idea what I'm up to. I could be a total lunatic and you would never know it. I was hoping I get hit by that. I could fucking show up on the day of the fucking party and stop, drop, shut them down, and open up shop. You don't know what the fuck I'm up to? I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person. You don't know what I'm capable of. Don't fucking send your personal info to my fucking house. You know what type of lunacy I'm gonna be on when I fucking show up? I just might show up to this dude's fucking Jesus party. Just cause, like, to teach him a lesson. And when they're like, oh, fucking, like, who the fuck is... I mean, I assume that's what, like, old church people say is, like, what the fuck, and I just assume everyone talks like me. And when I show up, all these, like, old church-going folks... Oh! Are gonna be like, oh, like, what the fuck, like, how's this devil in here? And be like, nah, fam, like, fucking, whatever his name is, Pastor Rick, I don't know if that's his name or not, I gotta go back and look at the letter. But I'll be like, just for the sake of this argument. Ooh. I'll be like, nah, man, Pastor Rick fucking gave me a personal, like, written note. Oh, man, I'm getting my ass kicked today. Damn. Oh. But yeah, like, what's this dude gonna do if I fucking decide I want to call him? I don't know, like, you're a bit trusting to just give out your personal fucking info to, like, some batshit lunatic like me. Ooh, I missed it. Damn it. I mean, I'm not going to show up to the party. I'm not going to show up to church that day or anything. I really might call the guy and just be like, hey, dude, like, how the fuck do you know me? Like, where did you get this information? Because I certainly have never attended whatever fucking service you provide in whatever church you may provide it. But I feel like that with any, like, letter. Like, I've had dentists do that and shit, like, or, who does it? Who's the most recent one? I've had, my house insurance company where they've sent me, like, it looks like a personally written like Christmas card or something, and I'm like, oh, what fucking these dudes, because I have like a cool house insurance company, minus the part where they take my fucking money every month. But you know, it's like a really cool, homey kind of office and everything, and they make you feel good, and they offer you cups of coffee. They give you personalized cups of coffee and everything when you walk in. That's the kicker for me. That's what got me with the house insurance. Oh, that was bad. Doing terribly today, by the way. So I was always under the impression that, like, me and my home insurance people, like, we were cool. Like, they always make me feel so welcome, and that's part of their whole business gimmick, is you really want to make your client feel like they're family or whatever. I get it. I know it's not real, whatever. But still, I do feel like they give a shit towards, like, you know, making the client feel good and whatever. So when I saw, like, a personalized Christmas card, I was like, oh, dope. So when I see it and I'm like, oh, I'm super excited that, like, I'm getting a personalized Christmas. I'm like, oh, they really care. They gave me that cup of coffee back in the summer and all that. So, all right, cool. But much to my disappointment, when I actually read the card and opened it, I realized it was just like one of those formal, like, printout, like, we appreciate your business. Thank you for choosing us. Merry Christmas. And I'm like, that's like the fuck you Christmas card. I don't, like, to me, I feel like if you're gonna do a Christmas card like that, don't even fucking do it. There's really no point. I just think there's, like, no bigger insult for real. Oh, I just yucked him off stage. I just don't feel like there's, like, really a bigger insult, to be honest. Like, you can't be like, oh, you're such a valued customer. We really, like, personally appreciate you and specifically want to thank you. Well, then why'd you send me the same nonsense that you sent to every other fucking customer? Oh, sorry. Every other fucking customer that you have. Like, they all got this same card. You just printed a bunch of shit out and then sent it. Like, lather, rinse, repeat. Why are we on 2 stock? I don't know, like, anytime I get gifts like that, I'm really not the guy, because you could be like, oh, it's the thought that counts. But there wasn't any thought put into that. Oh, oh, Jesus, this lag is fucking me up. I was trying to do something. Oh! 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 Look at that! I fucked up! I fucked up big time! So yeah, it is the thought that counts. So don't send me some little bullshit, because I'm just going to feel more insulted. Because the idea is, like, if you're going to take the time to try to send me something personal to let me know how much you appreciate me, don't send me something generic in the same thing as you're just doing to everybody else, because really, I was just a number on the paper then. I was just a number in your system at that point. So no, I don't feel like it was personally sent to me. Honestly, you were just fucking running the numbers. I really do feel special, like, and this is the thing that, again, this coffee argument that I have. I really do feel special when I go up in that place and they're always, like, offering me a cup of coffee. And I know it's like, dude, I know you're offering, like, a cup of coffee to everyone, and I know you're probably making, like, shitty, cheap coffee or whatever. But it's like, that goes a long way, because someone had to, like, personally bring me that cup and everything. Oh, man, this dude's killing me now. Alright, I couldn't go out on that. I had to get at least one. Nope. Nope. Oh, man, right into the fucking city. Alright, serious mode time. Alright. I at least wanted to get one good win before I ended this video. Because I don't want to seem like a total dolt. Because when I talk, I can't concentrate.